in here to this farm right over here, if you look back in behind them silos, you will see a barn. It is all for tobacco. What they will do, they will take that tobacco down around January the 1st. They will put it in a press, and there will be a company come around and offer them so much money for that. Right back in there. Now all that tobacco goes for chewing and smoking. Now some of the Amish will believe in tobacco, some will not. Some will smoke and some will not. It's the same way as the airplane pilot. So right down here on the left, you're going to see a little stream. And in March and April, they will stock a lot of trout in these streams. What will happen when them trout go in there? You have brook trout, rainbow trout, and brown trout. What the Amish boys and girls will do, they will come in here and they will fish them trout out of there. But you've got to have a license to fish in Pennsylvania. They've got to have a license to fish. Right in here to the left. A very, very good stream. See a little white shanty on the left-hand side, right underneath this sycamore tree. And that little shanty is the Amish phone booth. The Amish do not believe, they do not believe in going in having a phone in their house. They will set the shanty out along the road somewhere. That is where they will make a phone call. Right out in here.
Are they giving numbers?
What they are doing, they are trying to get rid of these, and the cell phones are coming in very, very fast. Here to the left.
Does it go by a code or something?
Yeah, they do. Right in there. There's probably somebody in there right now. This is a typical Amish farm on the left here. They have a lot of horses and ponies. What they will do, they will get a lot of these horses right off of the racetrack. And they will raise them up and they will run them on their farm. Right in here.
They had tractors back there. Do they use tractors?
If they run them. Yeah, they do.
A
lot of chickens. And the Amish sing very, very slow, so you do not dance to the music. They do not believe in dancing. But the Bible says in the Old Testament, it's a time to dance, time to laugh, time to cry, all that. Me and my wife haven't been in the Amish church for about 30 years, but we've been to some weddings, and they will sing the same song every other Sunday morning. And you're going to drive, little girl, and I'm going to sing the German song to you for a little bit. And if you want to start dancing, you can. I'm going to sing a little German, but I'm not going to go all 25 minutes. It goes like this. This is all in German. Every other Sunday morning, they will sing the same song. Are you okay? Yeah. Oh, God. Tune, but I do know this. You're going to see some of this amongst the young people.
I'll tell you the truth, he went a little bit faster than you.
Really?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I guarantee you that.
time we could not get up over the hill. We had to get out and push. I hope we do not have to push. These horses will stop. They cannot talk. But there was one time in Jerusalem where the donkey talked. If these guys would start talking, we will probably go through the ceiling. We may have to push. Can you unload them seatbelts if we got to get out?
Well, this is a, they said this is an Amish seatbelt, so you don't jump the fence. That's what the lady said.
I am not sure what's going to happen.
We'll push. Slowing down.
I think
You
we'll be
are
all right.
familiar with the pilot when he landed that airplane on the Hudson River. They all went out on the wing. If something happens out here, we may have to jump on the horse. Get out of
I
here.
wouldn't mind that.
I'm not sure. We are not up over the hill yet. But you did very, very good driving, girl.
Good job.
We probably are heavy.
Yeah.
I think we'll make it.
I think I can. I think I can.
Thought I could.
Boy, come on.
Oh, I could.
There you go.
Here comes my boss. I better get going. He's looking at me kind of cross-eyed. I am not sure. All right, most of these farms are 65 to 70 acres. If they go over 100 acres or more, what they will do, they will divide the farm up and they will have a barn raising. They will put another set of buildings on there. They will put their young people on there. What they will do, then they will start farming. Whatever you see out here.
I can see why he's different.
Another phone one?
Nope, that's a little shanty. They will sell things right in there. There is one man right here in this area. It's the only man that I know of. His name is Charlie McNichol, and he is an ex-state policeman from New York City. What he is doing in here, the people wonder, maybe he is a spy. He has a long beard. He has an Amish hat. He drives a horse and buggy. He comes to the Amish church. He comes to the Mennonite church. They think he is a spy. Why would a state policeman come in here to try and be the way these people are? I do not know. Maybe get out of the city. Now, if you look right over here to the left of that little house right there, that little barn, you will see another phone booth. That is where the Amish in this area, they will get together in here to make their phone call. Right there in that little shanty on the outside of that little building. We are going to stop on this farm right here, and there's going to be a little girl by the name of Ruth. She makes zucchini bread, comfort bread, popcorn, all kinds of lemonade, and we are going to stop in here and see what she's got going. We may have to ring the bell, or we may have to bake some pumpkin bread to get in there. I'm not sure. Now this is a typical Amish farm right here on the left. And you're going to see a tan buggy in there. That is the Amish church wagon. If you want to come to church tomorrow, you can probably come right in here and go to their church. They will take you in. They will serve you 2 meals, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. You will get a meal.
Really?
Right in here. Whoa. Does anybody know what kind of trees these are? Right here.
Sycamore.
Look like maple.
Right. There is a sycamore tree. There was a man in the Bible by the name of Zacchaeus. He climbed up the sycamore tree to make sure he wanted to see Jesus. He knew Jesus was coming through town. What he did, he was a very little man. He was cheating the people for their taxes, and he climbed up that sycamore tree, and he wanted to make sure he sees Jesus. Jesus come through town, and Jesus looked up. He said, Zacchaeus, you come down. I want to go to your house today. I will show you some more sycamore trees up here at the schoolhouse when we go on out a little further. Right back in here between these two buildings is a dowdy house. What I mean by a dowdy house, that is where they put grandpa and grandma on the farm. When they are done, they will go back in here, and that's where they will live as long as they have breath. They do not believe in going into a nursing home. A nursing home costs anywhere from $6,000 to $12,000 a month. They will keep them right on the farm. Now right here is Ruth. Ruth is trying to make a living. She is selling popcorn, zucchini bread, all kinds of things she bakes in the morning. She loves to see these people come in here. We are going to stop here and see what she's got. Whoa, whoa. She said, come by the ferry. What she said, come up a little further.
Should we pass it around? We have oatmeal raisin and chocolate chip cookies, sweet and salty popcorn for $1, and pumpkin bread for $3. You must pass it around that everyone can.
Chocolate chip. Are you getting Dad a pumpkin bread? I thought so.
What do you want, Mom?
Wait, if there's one bread, wait.
We'll take it if it.
Tony, chocolate chip.
Pay for it?
You got any chocolate chip, Tony?
Yeah, he got it for us.
One more chocolate chip.
That's it.
Hey Ruth, I need some water then. Whoa, whoa. I need a jar. I need a.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
It looks like it.
Oh, she got hers.
Thanks, Tony.
Yeah, wait.
You're done? Okay. This way?
I'm surprised you didn't want pumpkin bread there, babe.
Do you have
Yeah, I'll take the
Do you have a
pumpkin
$5 bill or something? Just a minute.
And we also have blackberry lemonade for $2
1, 2, 3.
and water for $1. We only have 3 of these lemonade.
$3. You want to give her another one?
Yeah, I'll give it a couple more.
Oh, for you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not very good at math.
And this
neither.
is delicious.
Doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Hot coffee.
Awesome.
That's what I figured.
Thank you, Ruth.
Thank you, Ruth.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sandwich. Servant. When you eat fried wassau.
Money box and everything.
What this little girl is doing, she is doing all this all summer long, and she went and bought a pony.
Awesome.
She has a little pony in the barn. What she did, she told me, when she gets all this money from these tourists, she is going to buy a pony. And she could probably take you out in the barn and show her little pony. Little Ruth just turned 12 years old. Now we are going out behind the barn, and you can eat and drink on the way. Out behind the barn is where the action begins.
What goes on out behind the barn stays behind the barn.
That's it.
Bye, Rose.
Bye, Ruth.
Thank you.
Bye, Ruth. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you.
Dang it. She's good. She bought herself a pony.
Now, if you look on the wash line here, pretty much everything has to be a dark color. They do not like no fancy colors. Like with the Christmas tree, no Christmas trees, no decoration. Everything has to be a plain set. Now we're coming out behind the barn.
Oops.